guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so excited because I have some new releases. Now these are not budget kit releases, believe it or not. I recently ended up getting an iPad Pro and I was gonna unbox it, but then I got too excited and opened it the same day I came and I forgot all about it. But it kind of got me into like creating and drawing my own stickers. So today I'm gonna release some of those today. So I'm pretty excited and I hope you like them too. So one of the first things I do want to say is that I am adding one particular style or size to my shop, and that is going to be this size in particular, the Hobonichi Techo 2021 Cousin. And the only thing that I'm adding to my shop with in my budget kits is only the calendar form. So this is what my sticker sheets are gonna look like for the Hobonichi Cousins. I only did monthly because if you guys have ever purchased any of my stickers, you guys know that my stickers are premium matte, non-removable, and these can be a pain to use in planners that have this Tomei River paper. But anywho, I just wanted to show you how it is gonna look. So we have the bottom washi, the December side washi. I did end up creating a small box that said Happy Holidays, and it will include the date covers at the top with date dots here and some event boxes. So this is going to be my new add-on to monthly calendars. Is going to be a Hobonichi Cousin. So it's going to be one sheet right here, and this is how it's going to look. I love it. I think it looks so good, and I finally tweaked it enough to a layout that I enjoy. So if you're interested in any Hobonichi Cousin calendars in premium matte sticker paper, keep that in mind, then I now have that. So pretty excited about this, and this is for December. So if you're interested in anything December, you can now grab that to add on here. So this is how it's gonna look. I'm pretty happy because this might be my future planner, so I'm gonna keep adding to it, which is what my stickers were now an inspiration of. So now let me go ahead and move on to the small sheets that I created. Now, since I'm pretty brand new to drawing out anything, I'm gonna go ahead and just release these as a freebie. So this is gonna be something I drew. I literally drew this. It took me a minute, but anywho, we have a gingerbread, a stocking, a tree, a snowflake, a snowman, a present, a wreath, a candy cane, and a Santa hat. So this is gonna be one of the freebies that you'll get if you're placing orders from me, and it's just for me to share like what I've done recently with my iPad. So this is gonna be small drawings that I did, but now I'm more excited about all the other ones that I created. One is gonna be re-releases. These are gonna be sheets that I've already had in my shop, but I didn't transfer into my Shopify. And now I do have them back on there. So the first one is work. So if you guys noticed, when I used to have my Etsy shop, I used to have these available, and I actually like them for my planner. So I actually went ahead and just created them for bigger sheets to use in my new planner. So that one's going to come back to the shop. And then of course the to-do. These were always my favorite. This has always been my favorite to-do sticker sheet for my shop, and I freaking love it. So this is gonna be a comeback to my Shopify shop, and I actually rebranded some of the sheets so it can be part of the line that I use as, you know, my iPad Pro and my Hobonichi planner. So this is how these two will be coming back. They're super big now, and I really like them. Adding to that is the small boxes. So these are the boxes that will fit in like inserts or just your planner. So these are small, tiny baby boxes. I don't think these are even quarter boxes. They're small enough to fit like inserts for A6. So this is what the small boxes look like. And just to give you a reference, here is the Hobonichi Cousin. And then let me open up into a weekly, and that's how they'll fit. So these are designed for smaller, thinner columns. So I think these will look great in here in case you want to add some type of event to your planners. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get into more of the kind of budgeting ones, but not really. It's just you know, something I wanted more minimalistic. So here are some paydays. I thought these looked nice. These these are like my regular payday stickers that I have in my shop, but just without color and with a more skinnier cursive font. So this is how that looks, and I'll have photos on my website available for you guys to see. Actually, let me keep my Hobonichi out just so you guys can see the reference at all times. So if you put it on there, that's how it's going to look. Like I said, most of these sheets are created to fit these columns or smaller inserts. Then we also have one that says create a budget. I really enjoyed this one. This one actually made me pretty happy. So this is create a budget, and this one is just slightly enough to fit there. It might overhang a bit, but I thought this was so pretty. You can add this to any planner you like. And then we're going to go to the more like basic ones that I kind of needed. So these kind of releasers are stuff like I kind of needed as well. And one of them is trash day. So I really wanted a minimalistic trash day icon script that I could use. So I thought this was perfect. And as you can see, it's tiny and it fits in there, very discreet. And that's how that one looks. And then next we have a printer icon. This one I always use for printing out stickers, inserts, anything that I want to do. I keep this one in here. So this is like a printer icon, and they're still very tiny and they fit anywhere. So that's how that looks. So just keep in mind that's how it's always going to look in the planner. They're going to be big enough to fit in there, but small enough to have in there. So now I want to go ahead and do more of the fun sticker sheets that I freaking love, that I really just wanted and couldn't find on Etsy or didn't want to buy and just wanted to make my own. So the first one is these cutting machines. So if you guys know, I have silhouette portraits. They're very tiny and I thought these were perfect. So I have a bunch of them all lined up. And if you're like a sticker cutter yourself and you want to like put events of when you're cutting stickers, I have a full sheet of these available, and it literally is just a portrait machine and it says machine on there, and it's super cute. Love it. Next, this is one of my favorites because I've literally been binge watching with Bae the whole time. We've been watching Destination Fear, we love Ghost Adventures, we've been watching Halloween movies still. And anywho, this is something I created because I was like, you know what, I really need like a TV binge kind of icon situation. So I have a remote control that says binge watch, a little television that says movie night, and then I just filled it up with that, and I thought these were perfect. So these are binge watch stickers that you can use. I also did go ahead and make date dots. These are the same date dots that you saw in the calendar for the Hobonichi. So if you're interested in that type of size of date dots, I did create them here. These are very like minimal, very dainty kind of date dots, and I thought these were perfect. So I really like this, and you have enough for 3 months. I only did add 1 asterisk just because I'm the type of person that doesn't use asterisks on the days that are not part of the month. I don't know, I'm not the type of person to like date dots covering my entire monthly calendar. I just like the date dots for within the days, so that's why I have them like that. But I thought these were super cute, and I love how they came out. Next, I have another to-do. This is more like planner related, so you have a little to-do in case you need to write down a little memo for the day or something that you need to get done. It's not such a big list. This is more like a dainty one with a little post-it, and then I added single post-its here on the side. So here's another to-do, which I really like, and I love the font because it's the same font as the previous one, but this one just has an icon with it. So these are super cute. And then here are some of the fun ones that I was just like, you know what, why not? So Bae has a switch, so I was like, you know what, let me draw a switch. And these are like super simple to create because they're just like rectangles, like little ovals. So I was like, yeah, you know what, why not? And then plus I know a lot of people still do Animal Crossing. They do the Switch Lite, and the Switch became very popular during COVID and quarantine, so I was like, you know what, might as well just give them a whole sheet. So I do have some fun ones. So here's a little switch. And then something that I kind of wanted was a cell phone icon, and I could never find one of an iPhone. I'm not sure why. Everyone has like different versions, but I was like, you know what? An iPhone looks like this. Like if you have the ID touch at the bottom, and I was like, I want one of those exactly like that, so I can mark on my planner like who am I calling and whatnot. Because those old school phones, I'm like, they're kind of cute, but I kind of want something more realistic, which is an iPhone. So I'm like, here we go. I made one. So if you're interested in these, I really like these. And then, oh my god, you guys, one day, believe it or not, we came home and we caught the ice cream man or Paletero man outside, right? And I was like, you know what? I don't have a sticker for that. So I went ahead and I created it. I even showed it on my Instagram, Erika Lifestyle. And I got a lot of DMs saying, girl, you need to sell that. I will buy it. So I actually made it. I actually drew this corn, believe it or not. It's the most hilarious thing on the planet. I try to put like the butter and the chile. And I was like, elotero right there. Because, you know, that's who we run after in these streets. So I actually created this whole sheet just for that. And now every time I get elotes or raspados and all that good stuff, I can now mark it with this. So yes. Next, I also created this one. I was like, you know what? I was jamming out to my music one day and I was like, I don't have like a AirPod icon. I don't have a headphone icon. And I'm like, I really want one. So I literally took a picture of my iPods and I traced it. And this is how it came out. So I freaking love it. Super cute. And that's just the fun thing about the iPad that I'm really enjoying, is that if I see something on my desk that I would like as an icon, I take a picture of it and I trace it, and then it becomes a sticker. So I'm really happy with that. And then the last but not least, and my most favorite one, is iced coffee. I'm an iced coffee person. I love iced coffees. I drink iced coffee almost every day. And I was like, what better way to have a sticker than with my iced coffee? And believe it or not, this is iced coffee that I actually took a photo of way back there. It's even on my feed. It was like during this time, but it was raining and I took a picture of it. And all I did was like trace it, and I was like, perfect. It's a sticker now. So yeah, I love it. So those are gonna be my releases for this week. It's something different, something new, and I'm literally just putting my iPad to use because I love it. I freaking love it. So we have more of the colorful ones right here, and then of course we have more of the icons that I love. Super pretty, and these are literally my favorite. I can't. But if you're interested, I'll go ahead and leave the links down below to my shop, and I'll have photos of all the other sheets available on my website. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!